documenting Metamorphosis. It's the 14th day of May, Wednesday, 2025 Anno Domini. My MooMoo dog is dead. She just broke her neck. She either had a heart attack and then just hit this pipe, or she just didn't have traction in thick mud on this one section about 40 centimeters long, 20 centimeters wide. Three and a half, 4 centimeters deep. Tapering off to be more shallow. Strange tracks. It's difficult to determine what it was, but she died instantly. Just like that. My MooMoo dog is dead. And this is a follow-on because my dear friend's dog died recently, and then I made it a double tragedy, despite all the metamorphosis and transformation that has been occurring because of the Nobbs Suzuki Praxis and my close relationship with John and Jackie. Now in this case, it is clear, like, this is the reason why I have 11 dogs. Because if I only had one dog and she was now deceased and I was to bury her now, as I'm going to in Ponyo's grave, the other dog that died on the 11th of September 2020 and threw me into a good 8.5 months of catatonic grief, like nothing else I've ever experienced. Then, as a human being standing here with her deceased body that I'm about to bury while it's still warm, because she just died. Just got to the park for a run, got out of the car and died instantly. Just like ran into this pipe and she's dead. 20 meters from the car. Just out of reach of the torchlight so that I could see this thing there, but I intellectually processed the information that my eyes were presenting and ascertained that couldn't have been MooMoo lying there. It just looked similar, but then I took a few steps closer, like 3 minutes, 11 seconds later. and I could see that it was MooMoo. Got about 5 meters from her, and I could see that she was deceased. I could see she wasn't breathing. But it's funny, as I look at her body now, it kind of looks like she's breathing. And this is why we live. This is why we live. So good. So good to be back at training. I managed to walk into the Tai Chi training hall, the Kung Fu training hall last night and recommence training. I haven't been in that hall since 2016. I haven't even seen my Sifu since he was 76. He's 82 now. I saw him last night. And he was there tonight. I saw he was there, but I didn't see him. I didn't stay for Kung Fu. To get my shit together. Tai Chi. I'm still wearing my uniform. Like, I walked out of there thinking, like, I feel like a martial artist. Like, I noticed myself walking down the street and I was like, oh, fuck, I feel like a martial artist again. I haven't felt like a martial artist for a long time. And I never felt at home there. It didn't feel like family, but it feels at home. I feel at home there now, and it feels like family. Like something's changed. Something's changed. And I'm still wearing my uniform, still wearing my sash. See my daughter. See my dogs. Gave all this meat for the dogs. And some baobab. And then I saw my friend who lives around the corner from her, who's got 2 of my dogs. I gave her some meat and some baobab. I saw my dogs. And had this beautiful interaction. I spoke to my son on the phone. And had this beautiful interaction. Being in communication with a number of people on the phone. These very deep, profound, beautiful interactions. One person, dear friend Matrix Motion, I haven't spoken to him 15 years, at least. Fuck, I love that guy. Listening to his music, that's why I know it's 3 minutes, 11 seconds before I stepped. Sent me a track. And then I had lovely interactions with this old lady that I go and see, spend a lot of time with, seeing out her days in grace, walk like Christ in grace and love. And this other guy, very gentle man. So I've had these beautiful interactions, even though I've put out quite a bit of, let's say, aggressive energy, which is pure energy, aggressive, but it's abrasive, let's face it. I've been aware of my neck not being straight this whole time, so I think it's time for the performative aspect to have straightened my neck now, so I shall straighten my neck. And I shall turn and look at the audience. I'm looking at the camera now. So, if I had not had all those beautiful experiences, then I'd probably be in pretty fucking highly wired state of stress right now. Because I'm still wearing my sash, I've been breathing to my dantian this whole time. I just come to realize naturally. I've been standing in Tai Chi stance this whole time, like all night, and this is how I'm interacting and with the world as much as people and myself. So this occurrence, my neck has changed back, I apologize. Should have more composure given the art that I'm talking and making this documentary playlist thing all about. So I'm just having a point of ceremony, and that point of ceremony is a joint and a cup of coffee, espresso, at whatever time of night, 11 o'clock at night, whatever. Now, I'm spending too much time on this, but at least doing this is creating some ceremony, and it's a representation of process, because these episodes are all about I'm making this for any person who's having difficulty with their life and their circumstances, no matter how much effort they put into being the best they can be every day. Don't kill yourself. Just keep taking more breaths. Don't kill yourself. Keep going. So that's how I'm doing ceremony. I'm having a joint and a cup of coffee with my dog. I've got another 8 dogs with me. I'll have 8 dogs on the bed when I go to sleep tonight. All night. I'll wake up with 8 dogs on the bed. If only humans could love like dogs love. This dog has been monumentally precious to me. I have loved this dog, MooMoo, with a particular love. I love her so much. I will always love her. So the psychic man, Ron O'Donnell, has explained clearly a number of times that animals go to a group consciousness, a group soul consciousness, like all animals of all the different species, they go back to their group soul consciousness, and when they learn enough collectively, then they become extinct and they transcend into something else. But humans are different. Humans have their own individual soul consciousness. We've got our own soul karma. So it's not like a possibility that there can be a ghost MooMoo that is out there lost, because she's gone back. She's rejoined with the Godhead of all the spirits, of all the dogs that have ever been and will be. I can feel that power now. And it's so beautiful. Ah yes, my MooMoo's gone. She's back there. I love my MooMoo dog. But she's gone already. She's gone. She's integrated. The grace of Christ, I feel. Thank you. She's black and white. I don't want to be showing images of the dog, but she's black and white, so we have this contrast of the most beautiful black and white, she has the most beautiful pups. The pastels and the colours of the black and the white. The black within the white, and the white within the black. The yang within the yin within the yang. This is all smooth fur, this black and white pastel. And on the top she's got the rough patted out. This beautiful patted out tail. Not many of my dogs show the patted out tail, they more show a longer tail. Patted out tail. Most beautiful creature. Just lovely animal. This is all rough. This is rough fur up here. I was gonna sell her $10,000. I vetted the people and everything, but then they're only gonna have one dog, and so I'm like, no. And they're gonna leave her alone for 11 hours a day. I'm like, no, I'm not getting my dog. Same as Bon Scott, and then he disappeared, and then so I took that. But I know he's still alive now. But here's my Moo, and she's now deceased. May the grace of Christ be with all dogs. Pray, divine grace of thy love divine, true sublime, praise divine, grace sublime, love divine, true sublime, praise divine, grace sublime, love divine, true sublime. My dear brother said to me, told me to welcome grief like an old friend for a while. That's all we've got, is the power to choose to do that. And may all humans love the way that dogs love. Over and out.